right? So what you're going to want to do is get your girlfriend naked in the pool with you, and then let things happen. That would be the best advice, because you've already been with your girlfriend at this point, right? And you already have a naked girl, okay? It's not like convincing a complete stranger to come in there. So you're just getting your girlfriend, who you've already been with, to jump in there too. So that's what you need to do. And what you need to do is just be like, hey, I got $100 in my pants. You can have it if you get naked, and she will do it. If she's like any other girl, she'll do it.
Okay, thanks.
All right, no problem, Will. Good luck, man. Godspeed. J-Man, how's it going? You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Skype capped out. Just talking to a girl? Why would you want to talk to a girl? Like, what's the point of talking to a girl? I mean, there's only one reason why guys talk to girls.
Farther and farther. I don't know. Because I'm 16 and
Then you don't talk to girls. It's a headache. All they want to talk about is their Prada bag, and what Tina's saying about Johnny that he did with Rachel. It's just nothing. You don't want to talk to girls. Girls, they're just trouble. So my advice, J-Man, would be just to stay clear of the whole female conversation, because what's going to happen? All right, let's say you like a girl. And you want to talk. You just want to talk with them, right? Guess what happens? You become the girl's best friend. You become their little gay friend, and nothing's gonna evolve from that, man. Nothing. They're always gonna be like,
yikes.
Yeah, just like it just never will happen. So J-Man, never be friends with girls. Never talk to girls. Just have one reason to talk to them, and we all know what that is, right?
They have cooties and big boobs.
They have big boobs. They do. All right, J-Man. Hopefully that works.
Poor guy. He's probably for real too.
If they want real sex advice, they're gonna go to Sexy Phil. Tina, how's it going?
Hi again.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you again. I have 2 questions. Is that greedy?
No, it's not greedy, because you're actually able to ask questions. Cameron, I see you're calling. We'll get to you in a little bit, okay? Tina, how's it going?
I'm fine. Okay, question number 1. What do you think about internet relationships?
Internet relationships those are pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's like you don't ever have to see the person, and you can type. So internet relationships for the win, yo. What was your next question?
And what do you think of different accents and girls from different places?
Hot.
Girls.
All there is to it.
Yes. As we're talking to you now, we've both, since we're guys, noticed that you've had an accent. So we were inclined to talk to you more. If you did not have the accent, we probably would have gotten bored, and I would have been looking at my dog licking her butt. But accents are key. If you don't have an accent, girls, if you don't have an accent, make one up. But you don't want to have an ugly accent. You want something like a British accent or something.
What's the worst?
You don't want a German. You don't want a German accent. You don't want Heinz, Schwein, Schwein, oi, nein, yelling. You don't want yelling, okay? So if girls, accents. I would say Australian's pretty good.
Australians are alright.
Yeah, it's kind of like British, but British, you can't go wrong with a British accent. So Tina, I hope that helps.
Or very strong English. Oh.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh, and the other one, don't do French.
No, I hate French accents.
Nobody, oui, I like cheese and baguettes. No, doesn't work. If you guys are new, make sure to hit subscribe right down here. You see this little button? Hit it right now. Okay? Hit subscribe right now. It's not going to ruin the chat or anything, I promise. And that way, every time I go live, you guys will know. And you can also follow me on Twitter, right here. And that's a good play. Cheese and baguettes. Yes. Dominic.
Hello, I got 2 questions.
Okay, hey, dude, put some headphones in or, mute me or something because I can't. All right, let's just go, Dominic. What's up?
I actually do have headphones in.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I could hear you. Okay, good. All right, what's up, man?
First question.
Okay.
To cheat perfectly.
I'm sorry?
How to cheat perfectly.
How to cheat perfectly? Just be upfront. Just be upfront with your girlfriend. Be like, hey, I'm gonna go have sex with this girl, and it's she'll totally be cool with it. I promise. Girls love it when you cheat on them, and if you're honest, if you have an honest, open relationship, they'll be accepting of that. So no, don't sneak around. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna go cheat on this. I'm gonna go have sex with this girl, and she'll be like, okay, honey.
Poster in the room.
Yeah. And what you want is then once you've had sex with your mistress or whatever, make sure you take lots of Polaroids. And then that way you can bring them home and show your wife or your girlfriend or your significant other or boyfriend. This guy goes for guys and girls, you guys. So that way you can show them things that they weren't willing to do. Be like, look, what this person did this. Why won't you do it? So it's a learning experience. So just be open. Be honest. What's your other question?
Right, and how to have a perfect one-night stand.
Easy, dude. You get them drunk, and then you have your way, and then you run away while they're sleeping. And make sure not to leave anything like your wallet where you have to come back, okay?
Right.
All right, man. Apple Ink? Apple Inked? Okay. What about Chase? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
So,
Hi.
Okay, that was annoying. So I just got to make sure you guys know, do not actually try anything that I'm actually telling you. This is actually for parody purposes. So, how's it going? What was your problem?
Well, my girlfriend had Reggie Foot, and I'm can I seduce Bigfoot?
You were cutting out, man. What was that again?
I want to seduce Bigfoot.
Bigfoot does not exist, contrary to belief, but the Yeti does. And the Yeti is basically the girl at the bar who looks good in dark light, okay? But then once you bring them in true light, they got the mustache and the little beard everywhere. That would be the Yeti. I don't suggest seducing the Yeti. Can you what?
Yeti, sexy.
I'm sorry?
Can I get Cory to dress up as...
Cory doesn't need to dress up as a Yeti because he's sexy enough. So if you guys want him, there you go. This kid is like, what's wrong with you guys? My dogs are having some... Alright, I'm going to take one more call, and it's going to be Cameron. Cameron, how's it going, dude? Cameron. Do you have any questions, my man?
Masturbate in the shot.
People keep calling, I can't hear you. Okay, well, repeat your question. What the fuck is happening? Cameron?
Masturbate in the shower?
I just hear masturbate in the shower. No, it's not you. It's because every time somebody else calls, it cuts you out. Let's try it again. What was your question?
Sometimes when I masturbate in the shower,